Hey everybody, Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs. I've got a beautiful Christmas card for you today using the Yuletide Village stamp set and the Peaceful Season stamp set. These are both from the 2024 holiday mini catalog from Stampin Up. And this stamp set is actually my focus this week for my blog. So if you're looking for more ideas, make sure you click the link and go back and check out my blog. All right, so let's look at the inside. It's held together by this beautiful cherry cobbler ribbon, and it just is a gatefold, simple gatefold card that opens, and I use some of our Season of Elegance Designer Series paper on the inside. All right, let's start by doing our coloring. I love to use Stampin' Blends, of course, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by inking our stamp in Memento Black and stamping it on the bottom of a piece of Very Vanilla. Now the measurements for all of these pieces are on a free PDF over on my blog, so make sure you grab that too. Now you can color this church in lots of different ways, but I decided to keep it pretty simple. I'm gonna start with a smoky slate up here for the steeple. And I'm just gonna use my light smoky slate to add some color, and you can add on a little bit of layer on one side if you want to, kind of give a shadow look. And then we'll take our cherry cobbler light. I'm going to color the doors cherry cobbler. I wanted to kind of keep this simple, so I'm not actually coloring the walls of the church. I have another card where we do lots of coloring, so if you want to check that out, it's there. So I thought I'd, do the opposite here, try to keep this one a little more simple. Old olive for the wreath and the tree. I can't tell if the tree has snow on it or not, so I'm just going to color it all the way in, and then I'll just take my dark and add in a little bit of shadow there underneath those, what I think is our branches. All right, let's get light pecan pie, and we're gonna color the stairs and those little ledges. Now these are very narrow, more narrow than the tip of your blend. So just take it and tap that color in real lightly. That'll help you stay in the lines. Now I've got balmy blue light, and I'm just gonna take it and kind of tap color underneath those landscape lines, if you will. I'm gonna add a little bit up here to the snow, and we'll do around like this to give the snow a little bit of a blue tinge. Oh, I see something I forgot to color, so let's get that pecan pie again, and we'll just go across here with this roof edge like that. Now for the windows, I was thinking church candlelight glowing inside the church, so I am using wild wheat, which is a goldish color. All right. And then let's add some shimmer to those windows with Wink of Stella. Like that. And I think we're good to go. One thing you can do too is take your color lifter and go along the edge of that balmy blue or pool party, whichever you want to use here. It'll kind of leach down, which softens that line. All right, let's stamp the sentiment also in wild wheat. Peace on earth, right there. All right, now that's all that's all the hard work really that we're gonna do. Now we're just gonna piece this card together. I have taken a 5.5 by 8.5 inch piece of wild wheat, and I have scored it 2 1/8 from each side. I have 2 pieces of the Season of Green and Gold Designer Series paper. This paper is not in our catalog. It's actually an online exclusive, which just means you'll find it on the website. And it's fun. It has gold, gold shimmer in it, like a gold foil. Okay. And then I wanted to make, since this is a Christmas card, I'm going to try to make it a little fancy, putting that Season of Elegance Designer Series paper in there. See how that wild wheat looks gold? And then you can put a piece of basic white, or actually we used Very Vanilla, didn't we? So let's do Very Vanilla. I use Very Vanilla because it matches this paper right here, and it looks like my fold lines are not straight. Oh well, we're gonna go with it. All right, now I have a piece of textured gold foil, and we'll put this piece, we'll mat that on there, and then we'll put, with dimensionals again, this piece on a cherry cobbler perennial postage rectangle, like that. All right, now grab your cherry cobbler, let's see, let me give you the official name, cherry cobbler and gold satin ribbon. I really like this ribbon. It's very light and dainty, and it doesn't really, it's not gonna bulk up your card, which is always a plus, right? That'll keep your card closed. And let's cut those ends off. I almost cut the loop. Did you see that? All right, now we're going to attach this just to the left side so that when you open it, you know, it sticks to that left side of your card. All right, so just a couple more dimensionals, and we're going to sandwich that ribbon in there. Now we want to center it, so we might have to slide our bow over a little bit more, like that. And then we'll get that and slide over it like that. And that is it. Fancy, got a fancy Christmas card that's got lots of gold on it. But really, I don't think it's too difficult of a card. And it'll fit in a regular size envelope. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Make sure you grab that free supply list and measurement PDF over my blog, and check out the other 2 Yuletide Village projects I have on that post. Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas.